viewers, hi. Returning, hey y'all. First things first, it's time to get into Lizzo. Lizzo, she's just such a flop. It's really satisfying to watch someone who gets online, rage baits people, engages in content that's harmful to social media, let's be real. Why are you trying to engage in drama for clicks and views for your album? Just for your new album to not even do 100K in a day, all right? Lizzo's new album has gotten 50,000 streams on day one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is insane. Lizzo, girl, maybe you should have just been quiet. You see, people don't understand. You can't just be controversial just for the sake of being controversial and think that it's going to actually convert. That's just not how the game works. Controversy has to always be attached to calculation, okay? When you're controversial, but you know how to maneuver it and know how to control the attention and know what you're doing, you win. But just trying to mention Nicki Minaj's name for clicks and views and you still flopping, that's not a good look, baby. That's not a good look at all, okay? Miss Weird Charge is only at 50,000 streams for her new album. And nobody's talking about this. That's the satisfying part. Nobody's discussing the project at all in any capacity online. I've seen maybe a few tweets here and there that Lizzo is reposting. Mind you, Lizzo has to repost the fans' tweets because they're not getting pushed out because nobody cares. But yeah, Barbs are not happy at all with Cardi B right now. They just feel like she has no identity. Okay, they're saying that Cardi B has been recently spotted outside, performing or whatever, outside, chilling, whatever. She was at some festival, but her outfit was given Nicki Minaj in 2012. All right, and yes, it definitely gives Nicki Minaj in 2012. And when I seen this outfit, I was like, girl, you want to be a Harajuku Barbie so bad. You want to be a Harajuku Barbie. You're not even a Barbie, boo. Okay, but honestly though, is it giving Nicki Minaj fully? Yes, it is. Okay, but I don't know if Nicki was on her mood board, but knowing Cardi B, Nicki was definitely on the mood board, or her stylist definitely had Nicki Minaj on the mood board. From the boots, from the hair color, from the pants, from the dress, all of this gives Nicki Minaj in 2012. But low key, it's cool though. This is the least of the worries, because at the end of the day, Cardi B is going through much worse in her life with Stephon Diggs and all that drama. So, hey, if she wants to put on a Nicki Minaj cosplay for the 80th time to make herself feel happy, let her do it. Okay? Because all the girls love to dress like Nicki Minaj because it unlocks the inner bad. It unlocks that feeling of being in tea. Okay? I'm just being real. Where my Swifties at? Taylor Swift's new song, I Knew It, I Knew You, has broken the record for the biggest first day streams by a soundtrack single in Apple Music history. Ooh, okay. I see you, Taylor. It also scores the biggest country debut of this year so far. Okay, mind you, this is a soundtrack for a kids movie, and it's doing these numbers. Oh, Taylor, you are an icon. You definitely are an icon, or you may be just chart obsessed. I don't know, but no, chart obsession allegations aside, Taylor is that girl. Look at her. Look at the numbers. They don't lie, do they? No. But Taylor, I think low key, it's time for you to go back to country. Go back to country, and rebuild up yourself again. Mommy, why are you a flop? Okay, we just heard an unhad conversation from Lotto and her daughter in 5 years. That was a little sneak peek. Mommy, why is your music ass? And why they call you old in the face on Twitter? Mommy, why your songs can't surpass my birth year? Mommy, why your album sales can't surpass my birth year? Child, anyway, Lotto's Big Mama is going to be debuting around number 16 on the Billboard 200 with nearly 33,000 units first week. I know the label is somewhere quaking. I know the label is somewhere mad, quaking, upset, irritated because, they just don't Lotto doesn't bring in numbers or sales. Okay, I know the label's mad. And I know Lotto's mad as well. But, people are saying for Lotto, this is good. For Lotto, this is tea. For Lotto, this is an average day. And it is an average day. But, dang, number 16 being an average day? I don't know. I would stop bragging so much about myself and my music if I was doing number 16 numbers. Okay, if I was doing 330K, I don't know if I'll be feeling that confident as an artist no more. I'm sorry. I would have to come back later. Maybe you should actually start getting Drake to make the songs for you. Maybe you should actually consider that. Maybe if you want to actually start charting higher. But no shade though, y'all. I have a question. I'm surprised she did not get a Drake feature on this album. I really, really, really thought that Drake was going to pull through and, use his Canadian privilege and get Miss Girl a feature. I'm like, wait. Okay, because 21 Savage and Drake cool. They always on songs, always on albums, always, locked in. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. We're going to see what's tea. Moving on to Scary Movie, y'all. I saw Scary Movie today, literally, 2 hours ago? I be going to movie theater by myself. I'm one of the ones who go out by themselves. I eat by myself. I go, I love being alone. I don't have to keep hearing beside me about the movie. Shut the up. I'm trying to enjoy the scene. You're ruining it. I don't want to hear your comments. Okay? So I saw Scary Movie today by myself. It was really good. But I feel like it was good, but it was not as good as the previous ones. And also, the jokes were okay, but some of them landed as very... it's a scary movie. It's supposed to be corny, lame. But I just was like, I don't know. I don't know. So towards the end, I got very tired. Okay? But some jokes were really, really hilarious. And I'm not a person that's laughy at movies in the first place anyway, so that may be the problem. But if you've seen it today, it came out today, go watch it. Okay, I think we all need some more whimsical movies to look at and not take seriously. This is a movie that you're not really supposed to take seriously at all. You're just supposed to really, honestly, this movie, you're supposed to just rank it based off how much you laughed, how much you felt entertained. That's it. Anything else does not matter. I promise you. If you get in the comments, I didn't like the way they did, it ain't that deep, baby. The movie ain't that deep. It's just not that serious. Okay, I'm not gonna take it that serious, but it was entertaining. It definitely was. The movie crowd, they was cracking up. Everybody was cracking up. I love the Tiana Taylor. I don't want to give it away, but the cameos were cute. Hate That I Made You Love Me. Okay, Ariana Grande, as you all know, a lot of the fans, a lot of the people who, critique music, they were commenting on Ariana Grande and her current career and the climate of her career, and they said, oh, girl, you want a downfall. You want a downfall, sis. Like, your career's over now, girl. Like, take that tired-ass ponytail and go the fuck home. We don't care about you no more, little girl. Like, it was given that. Like, that was the current conversation about Ariana Grande for the past week and a half, ever since her new song came out. Like, this is the worst of the worst single, we've heard better from her. Cool. But come to find out, her new song is about to debut at #1. Ooh. And the Ariana Grande fans are rejoicing. They said, no one mourns the wicked. Basically saying, like, baby, y'all was being rude, y'all was being hateful, but she's still finna win. That's because Ariana Grande was doing desperate tactics to win. Let's be real. She just dropped an audio version of a music video for streaming. I'm not gonna clap for this. No shade. Because back in the day, Ariana did not have to be this desperate to win. I'm just being real. Okay? Once you start pulling out the Taylor Swift antics to get #1s, I don't really look at you like you really earned it like that. It's more so #1s now are, okay, who can finesse the most to get to that spot? Who can play the most games to win? Who has the best strategy to go #1? That's all #1 is now. It's not even about, okay, what's the #1 song right now? Okay? Because let's be real, most songs only go #1 the week they come out. Then after that, it's done. Songs aren't really staying at that spot unless there's heavy radio. And it's like, we don't have that organic shift between #1s anymore. Like, back in the day when it was just, let's say, for example, Adele, Rolling in the Deep. Let's say that song went #1. #1, actually, first off, we knew that song. #2, it was actually a hit. Even if Ariana Grande's song goes #1, which I would be happy for her, everybody don't know that song. Everybody not tuning into that song. You see what I'm saying? So #1s nowadays just don't mean as much. They're so calculated. They're so full of fluff. And, Ari, I didn't expect her to be like this. I didn't expect Ari to turn into this career chart obsession type of thing. I didn't see that for her. But maybe it's her team. I don't know. But then again, though, it is what it is, y'all. It's just the industry now. Speaking of the charts, it seems like Megan Thee Stallion has actually helped a smaller artist. His name is Boss Man D-Lo. Y'all know Boss Man, right? Cool. So Boss Man D-Lo has a song called Motion Party that Megan Thee Stallion remixed on. It was trash. It was not good at all. She didn't add anything to it. She could have just left it alone. But the song is expected to reach a new peak within the top 40 on the Billboard Hot 100 following the remix with Megan Thee Stallion. So it seems like Megan is helping songs boost up. Yeah. Now, me personally, I feel like the song probably would have already naturally went up. And also, okay, let's say Megan did push the song up. How long is it going to stay there? How long is it going to stay on the charts? How long is it going to continue to rise? All right, because I don't hear nobody discussing it. So, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, so let's talk. Megan, sister, Act 3, where's it at? Where's Act 3 at? Okay, where's Act 3? Everybody's waiting for Act 3. Ow, 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 ow. The fans really be telling the tea, okay? They said female rap community always self-destructs when Nicki Minaj is quiet, okay? They said these girls all hate each other. Ooh, clock it, baby. They all do. Everybody do, okay? Now, I love to see it because, Nicki is starting to realize that she doesn't have to say anything at all. All she has to do is sit back and watch the show destruct and burn, okay? And me personally, I love to see it. Why I love to see it is because it just makes me so happy. It makes me feel so warm inside. I feel so warm. Okay, let me chill. No, but yes, I do think that when Nicki Minaj gets back, though, people are going to be, even the haters, they're going to be gagging. They're going to be really, really, really on the edge of their seats to see what Nicki has to do, what Nicki has in store, what her next move is. Because the haters, low-key, they watch her more than the Barbs do. I'm sorry. The haters know exactly how many hair strands Nicki Minaj has on her head right now. The haters know exactly, what skin routine she has. Seriously, it's an illness, okay? But yeah, I love to see the destruction of female rap, and Nicki Minaj doesn't even have to be included in the actual drama anymore to actually be a topic. Like, it's crazy. Like, does that make sense to y'all? Like, Nicki is just the topic just by the standard. Anything happens, she's already in the discussion. That's how you know she runs it. Congrats to Nicki. Nicki Minaj was the highest streamed female rapper in May. She came in at 8 overall with 495 million streams on Spotify. The only woman in the top 10. They said she had no new album, no new music, still dominating amongst her peers. Hashtag Nicki Minaj. Wow, 400 million streams? That's not a small amount at all. Okay, that's not a small amount at all. And plus, we also got to understand too, right? This is great because she hasn't released in a long time. It's been a long time since she dropped. But yeah, Beauty and the Beat is really the main reason why her streams are going up so much, despite not making anything new. So we got to give a round of applause to Beauty and the Beat. Beauty and the Beat is that girl. I love that song. I still play it to this day. Moving on to Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is now the favorite to be the Super Bowl 61 halftime show performer. Okay, so the fans want this to happen. Do I want this to happen? I guess I do, but I don't want him to bring his iPad on the halftime show stage. If you're gonna do the halftime show, you gotta go big or go home. You cannot be doing no, little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at me. No, this has to be a look at me. Like, for real. Like, I want lights, fire, fireworks, action, camera, outfits, poses, looks, But low-key, though, the industry kind of did Justin Bieber pretty dirty. So I can understand if he doesn't want to, be in it no more, or doesn't want to do things like the halftime show. It's fine, I guess. But I think that he will really do good. If he applies himself fully, he will do really good. He has the music for it. He has the hits. He has the albums. He has all of it. He has all of the necessary requirements. And he's not new to the game. He's been doing this for almost 20 years. No. 16, 17 years now. So, that's enough time to do the halftime show. I think so, right? Am I tripping? And if he does bring out special guests, who do y'all want there? I want Nicki, of course. We could also see him bring out, Hailey Bieber, his wife. Bring her out, get her a little cute cameo. And also, you could bring out Billie Eilish. She's a fan of Justin, and she goes crazy every time Justin mentions her. She's a crazy girl. But I would love that. And also bring out Ariana. But no, Ariana Grande she needs her own performance. She needs her own halftime show. No shade. Moving on to Bia. Bia has teased a new deluxe album. Ooh, she's teasing, y'all. She's teasing. She's getting very teasy. And she's posted, and she said, for the summer. Okay, so we may have some new music for the summer. I'm here for that. Bia, she really be doing her big one, okay? Bianca, we're going to have to get you some new promo methods, though. Your promotional methods aren't really effective right now. They don't really get you to the top of the charts. I'm not saying charts matter, but they're definitely important when it comes to, being an artist. We can't act like they don't have any impact, okay? Because if your favorite artist goes number one, everybody clapping. If they don't go number one, it's excuses. And that's just for everybody. I'm just being real. But no, for Bia, though, we got to get you some more better promotionals. We need to get you some billboards. We need to get you a crazy scandal that converts well, okay? Because some scandals don't convert into streams. We need to get you something crazy, boo, because you have it. You have all of it. She has the talent. She can write. She has the look. She has the hairdo. She has the color. I'm just playing, but no, for real though. Like, we really got to get Bia on top, okay? So who's going to stream her new deluxe when it comes out? I know I will be streaming it, for sure. I would rather stream Bia than Carisha. I would rather stream Bia than Sexy Red. I'd rather stream Bia than Glorilla. I'd rather stream Bia than Cardi and Megan combined. Okay, I'm just being real. Okay, I'm just being honest here. But yes, y'all, let's chat. Bia. It's a whole lot of money in this mama. Moving on to Miss Trim. They really do not like her, y'all. Like, people really feel like she is just corny. So she posted a picture with her little blue Frozone outfit on with the metallic microwave, anti-microwave material. And they are saying, okay, look, so she had the caption that said, young turn Barbie. And people are saying, this is so tacky. This is gay boy prom coded. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Y'all not letting up on Miss Trim. Y'all not playing. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. But no shade though, y'all. I really think that the girl needs to get a stylist. Even me, I would message her personally and, hook her up with some of my girls and they will help style her. Trim, all you gotta do is open up Pinterest and look at some outfits that look cute and what resonates the most with you. Go to Pinterest, boo. It's like she doesn't have Pinterest. It's like the only thing she has on her phone is Nicki Minaj lyrics and Nicki Minaj songs. Okay, not like, that's it. No stylist contact, no nothing. Just Nicki Minaj inspiration, okay? But I'm glad she's not copying Nicki's fashion too. I'm glad, because that would be over the top, Wow, we are really entering the age of nostalgia. Everything is a throwback, or let's do a movie or a song or an album about somebody who has passed away, or let's have the estate of the person who passed away make a posthumous album. Like, it's crazy. It's really insane to me. But Prince's estate is releasing a posthumous album on August 28th. It'll be titled Timeless. Somebody said not him and Michael still trying to bang in the afterlife. Okay, so they saying that, okay, Michael and Prince are going to be competing still. But low-key, I do want to see a Prince documentary. That would be pretty cool, though. Like a Prince movie, that would be pretty nice. But I just feel like I don't know. I think that art has always referenced the past, but we are entering a space where everything is about the past now. Everything. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. But no, I am happy for this moment, though. We're going to see what's tea. We're going to see what's tea with this. I wonder how they're going to do it, too, Social media has been having this debate for the past couple of days. They said, who is winning hit for hit? Rihanna versus Beyonce. Come on now. This is obvious. Okay, Rihanna. Rihanna obviously has more hits, more number ones, more chart toppers, more bangers. Beyonce does have bangers, too, don't get me wrong, but, it's just different. Now, I think that the reason why people want to have this conversation again and again and again is because I think, we're at a point where we can say that it's been 10 years and Rihanna still has more on Beyonce. That's why this conversation is popping up. It's been 10 years since Rihanna dropped the last album, and that's literally like a whole decade, okay, of time, all right? But